You ever wake up and just feel like the day has a certain vibe? A specific energy you can't really explain? Well, that's exactly what we're diving into today. The Cosmic Weather Report for February 16th. Let's break down what's happening up there.
So, what's the game plan? How do you work with these cosmic currents instead of against them? That's what this is all about. We're going to map out the challenges and, more importantly, the opportunities the universe has in store for you today.
Okay, first things first. Before we get into the big stuff, we need to set the scene. Every day has a sort of background music playing, a foundational energy that colors everything else.
Today, that soundtrack is being provided by the moon moving through Aquarius. So right from the start, we've got this energy that's a little bit different, kind of intellectual and really forward-thinking. It's that feeling of wanting to connect with big ideas, with your friends, with your community. It sets a really innovative stage for everything else that's about to unfold.
Now, as we get into the day, a couple of other key players step onto that stage, and they start to create some interesting dynamics. Let's look at how this energy really starts to build.
So here we've got a classic two-sided coin. The moon and Mars are meeting up in the sky, what we call a conjunction. And honestly, it's like pouring a cosmic espresso shot right into your emotions. On the one hand, this can give you this incredible surge of courage to do something bold. But that exact same energy can make you super reactive and quick to snap. The trick is to be aware of it. Feel that intensity rising, channel it into courage, not into a fight.
All right, let's get to the main event of the day. This is the big one, the dominant theme you'll want to keep in the back of your mind. And really, it's all about expecting the unexpected.
This is what we call the Sun-Uranus square. Now, in astrology, a square is basically a point of tension. It's when two planets are at an angle that forces some kind of action or decision. And when you involve Uranus, the planet of shocks, surprises, and lightning bolt ideas, well, things can get shaken up. This could show up as some curveball that messes with your plans, or it could be a sudden aha moment that completely changes how you see everything.
And sometimes, this energy just hits a breaking point. It's that moment of pure, sudden clarity, where you look at a situation, a job, a relationship, a habit, and you just know. You realize that's enough. It's the cosmic push you might have needed to finally make a change you've been putting off. So what do you do with all this electric energy? Well, the challenge is that your mind might feel like it's going a mile a minute, making it hard to focus. But that's also where the magic is. You could be hit with a flood of amazing, innovative ideas. It's a fantastic day to tackle anything related to technology or to get together with a group and brainstorm. The goal isn't to shut the energy down, but to give it somewhere productive to go.
Okay, so as we move from that high-octane daytime energy into the evening, the vibe starts to shift. We're also getting closer to an eclipse, which can kind of dial up the tension in the background. So it's a really good idea to have a plan to consciously wind things down.
Just a little heads up, all that stimulating energy from the day can stick around. You might find yourself feeling restless, maybe even a little agitated. That fiery Mars energy from earlier could bubble up as frustration, making it tough to relax and get to sleep. But hey, knowing is half the battle, right?
So here's a super simple 3-step plan for your evening. First, do something to burn off any of that leftover restless energy. Go for a walk, do a quick workout, or maybe channel it into connection by spending some quality time with people you care about. Then, focus on calming your body down. A warm shower is amazing for this. And finally, soothe your mind. Put on some music that makes you feel peaceful and just let yourself chill out.
So, let's bring it all home. When we look at the whole day, what's the one big takeaway you should carry with you?
When you boil it all down, today is really a story of push and pull. You've got these flashes of genius right next to these potential moments of frustration. The secret to making it a great day isn't about avoiding the energy. It's about steering it with conscious choices. Use the courage, write down the great ideas, and make a deliberate choice to calm the tension.
And that really leaves us with one final question to think about. When that surprise moment shows up today, and it probably will, how are you going to handle it? Are you going to see it as a problem that's disrupting your day? Or are you going to look for the breakthrough hiding inside of it? As always, that choice is totally up to you. Have an amazing day.